With me right now on the Splash Live, we have Executive Director for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce, Suzanne Levine. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thank you for inviting me. I love having this opportunity to promote our great events in our great city.
So we are talking about the inaugural Women's Pop-Up Shop event. Can you tell us first and foremost, what's the inspiration behind it? How did this come about?
Well, we get a lot of inquiries from our local businesses how to promote them. And we have a lot of women-owned businesses in our area, not just in West Bloomfield, but the surrounding cities and townships. And so I was collaborating with the Great Lakes Women's Business Council and trying to figure out how we can promote and showcase some of these fabulous women-owned businesses. A lot of them are, based in their home. And so I with this idea, and thanks to our great partner, Orchard Lake Mall, Kelly Woodley over at Orchard Lake Mall, we decided that would be the perfect venue to showcase some of these fabulous independent women-owned businesses that people have no idea exist.
Yes, and I'm glad that you all are doing that, and you're partnering with different local organizations, the Orchard Mall, to make this type of thing happen. And so I want to get that, since we are focusing on women and women-owned businesses, what has the response been from some of the vendors or people who know about the event so far?
The response has been overwhelming. We had to sort of shut off the amount of people that can attend. We'll have to see the success
Oh,
of this.
wow.
Depending on the community to show up. It's free. It's from 12 to 4, August 3rd on a Saturday. And I think it should be an amazing event because we have such a diverse group of women, not just from our area, but from the surrounding area, like I say, even Detroit, which is interesting that they want to come here to do business. So I'm really excited about it. I expect a great turnout, and I really am hoping that these women find an opportunity not only to network with one another, to help promote their business, but the community gets to know about all these really great
Right.
independent boutique kind of businesses that these women have.
Yeah, and it builds that sense of community too. Lets each other know that we are here. It can build some type of barter system with each other in businesses and things of that nature. Trust me, I'm all for that. Right here, joining me on the Splash Live, we have Executive Director for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce, Suzanne Levine. Now, what are we talking about in regards to type of products that we're expecting? Do you know what type of products that we're expecting from this event, or what's going to be sold?
We have so many, like such a diverse group. We have someone who makes candles, someone who makes soap. We have makeup. We have our own Lisa Berkey, who has Goldie's mandel bread. I'm looking forward to those samples. Um, we have a glass making company. We have someone who makes her own, gift cards. We have gift baskets. We have someone, a Mary Kay. We also have like home care person. We have other home care people,
Okay.
Karen Gordon, who's senior services. So we have such a great array from health to beauty to just things for the home, healthy products from our Melaleuca representative, and great people that help me all the time on these events. Kim Odekirk is a travel agent, and she also makes these really cool diamond painting
Okay.
things. We have such a great array of different women-owned businesses, women that I had no idea existed. So I'm really excited just from that point, trying to learn about how to help other people in our community that don't have a brick and mortar shop.
Correct.
Um,
And
so it's been really great.
no, and I'm so glad that you mentioned that, because the key thing about this is, like you said, there's businesses out there that we don't even know about. They're operating in people's homes, basements, and rooms, whatever the case may be, and they more than likely offer a lot of great things, and it's right here locally. And I'm glad you also mentioned that there'll be a travel agent, so there's not just goods, there's also
Right.
services that you'll be offering. So I love that. Now, beyond just this event, how does the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce support women entrepreneurs in the community?
Well, years ago, I was contacted from women who wanted sort of a specialty group, so I created our WIN, our Women's Inspiration Network. At the time, we had great speakers at the West Bloomfield Public Library. And then, of course, COVID hit, so we sort of obviously pivoted like everyone else. And we do them on Zoom, where every month we feature a different great woman speaker to offer advice, whether it's marketing, accounting, maybe it's just networking information, maybe it's just a way for them to highlight their businesses. We are going to go back to in person next year at the library, so that should be great. But the WIM has been really successful because we've had some very dynamic speakers. The great thing about Zoom is that we've been able to feature women out of our area. We've even had some women from England talk about how how they want to impact the American market. So it's really great. It's a really great way. I've partnered with Oakland Thrive to help some of our women. I think, we partnered with Destiny Williams over at
Right.
10,000 small, Goldman Sachs, 10,000 small businesses. I've tried women businesses. I'm here to serve the community, every aspect of the community. Obviously I want to help women as well. And they have a different set of, I say, obstacles that they have to overcome. So I really am so excited when I have an opportunity to help direct them and perhaps connect them to ways to keep their business thriving.
I love to hear that. With me right now on the Splash Live, Executive Director for the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce, Suzanne Levine. Now, can we talk about the success? How are you measuring the success? I would imagine since this is the inaugural event, we want more. How are you measuring success from this first one?
Well, I guess we'll have to see how many people attend, and we'll talk to all the vendors, and we'll send out a survey and see, what they think we can improve. Would they do it again? And we'll have to consider if it's really that successful, perhaps finding a larger venue for them to showcase all of their, individual businesses.
Gotcha.
So we won't really know the success until afterwards. I can just tell you from the interesting amount of people that we've been able to contact through Great Lakes Women's Business Council and our own Facebook page and website. It's really been astounding to me, the outreach. And of course, thank you so much to Civic Center TV for helping promote this event, because we know that no event is successful unless we get the audience and people to come and just even learn about these businesses, even if they don't necessarily need their services.
Right.
Hopefully they'll get a business card, and at some point they may. We even have Town and Country Doors. They sell garage doors and epoxy floors, and that's a woman-owned business. So we're so happy to showcase them. They're a chamber member. And you don't have to be a chamber member to be a vendor at this particular venue. I'm trying to do a lot more outreach in the community. That's sort of my goal. I mean, yes, of course, I'm here to serve our chamber members first and foremost, but
Right.
I consider myself an ambassador for Michigan. And, anything I can do to bring business into our community, I've done a great job.
And we appreciate that too. And this shows right here with your effort. Suzanne, before we let you go, any additional information that you want to give out to people looking to attend, looking to be a vendor, or even support women-owned businesses locally?
Well, we're going to be sending out a new flyer, inviting the public so they know about all the different vendors that are going to be there. That should be going out today. It's free. It's 12 to 4. We even have a food truck that's going to be outside, and we have a couple restaurants, Shangri-La and Jagged Fork within, and plus we'll be selling, not selling, we'll probably be giving away, obviously, some samples of mandel bread and some other things. And just, come, have a good time, bring the family. It's free. Learn about these women-owned businesses. Perhaps you're a woman-owned business and you never thought about how you can promote it. So that's what we're here to do, is really to support our communities, support women, and hopefully have a great time doing it.
Right. And we are here to do the job, to advocate and continuously support and put the word out again. Thank you so much again, talking about the Women Pop-Up Shop event happening at Orchard Mall, August 3rd, 12 to 4 p.m. in West Bloomfield. From the Greater West Bloomfield Chamber of Commerce, Executive Director Suzanne Levine, thank you so much for being here.
And thank you again for always having me. I appreciate it.